Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro channel. Today, I will be covering another celebrity birth chart analysis. I thought it would be interesting to analyze the Vedic birth chart of Angelina Jolie. She is such an amazing woman who has accomplished so much. Wouldn't it be interesting to see her planetary and zodiac sign placements and how these energies have made her the unstoppable woman she is? This is going to be an interesting discussion, so make sure to watch this video until the end so you don't miss out on any key points. Angelina Jolie is an American actress, filmmaker, and humanitarian. She has received many accolades. She was born to actors Jon Voight and Marceline Bertrand. She has a brother who is an actor, James Haven. Her parents separated when she was 1. Her and her brother lived with her mother, who abandoned her acting ambitions to focus on raising the children. Jolie was raised as a Catholic, but was not required to go to church. As a child, she would watch her mother's films, and this, rather than her successful father's career, is what inspired her interest in acting. Jolie then decided she wanted to act and enrolled at the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute, where she trained for 2 years and appeared in several stage productions. At age 7, Jolie made her screen debut as a child alongside her father, Jon Voight, in Looking to Get Out. As a teenager, Jolie found it difficult to emotionally connect with other people, and as a result, she self-harmed herself. She also struggled with insomnia and an eating disorder. She began using all kinds of drugs by age 20 and was suicidal. 2 years later, after adopting her first child, she found stability, later stating, "I knew once I committed to Maddox, I would never be self-destructive again." She has had a lifelong dysfunctional relationship with her father, which started when he left the family when she was less than a year old. Jolie and her father did not speak for 6.5 years, eventually rebuilding their relationship in the wake of her mother's death from ovarian cancer on January 27, 2007. And they both went public with their reconciliation 3 years later. Jolie is known for her humanitarian efforts. The causes she promotes include conservation, education, and women's rights, and she has been cited as the world's most beautiful woman by various publications. Her personal life, including her relationships and health, have been the subject of widespread attention. Jolie is divorced from actors Johnny Lee Miller, Billy Bob Thornton, and Brad Pitt. She has 6 children with Pitt: 3 adopted children, Maddox, 23, from Cambodia, Zahara, 20, from Ethiopia, Pax, 21, from Vietnam. She shares 3 children with Brad Pitt, Shiloh, 18, and twins Knox and Vivian, who are 16. Angelina was born on June 4th, 1975, in Los Angeles, California. Her birth time is 9:09 a.m. I will now display her Vedic birth chart. Please note I am using the Sidereal Zodiac system, which differs from the tropical Western Zodiac system. You can see she is a Cancer ascendant with Venus in the first house. These individuals are very sensitive, caring, and protective with a nurturing instinct. They have strong attachment with their family. They are gentle by nature with a strong outer shell. They are selfless in nature. They can be stubborn and possessive in relationships. Strong sense of responsibility towards their personal and domestic life. Her mother would be instrumental in her life. You just heard me share that it was her mother who inspired her to go into acting. Venus in Cancer would give her all her beauty and the beautiful face she has. Her ascendant nakshatra is in Pusha, comes from the Sanskrit word one who nourishes, indicating vitality, strength, and a warm and caring nature. This symbol is a lotus, or a circle, representing nourishment, auspiciousness, and wholeness. Independent in nature, they are very generous. A keen curiosity leads them to become knowledgeable in many subjects. They are eloquent and have a natural talent for self expression. People like their empathetic nature, and their admirable qualities make them quite popular. Her moon nakshatra is in Revati. The Sanskrit meaning is a person who is blessed, beautiful, and prosperous. The symbol is a fish representing learning and movement. These individuals have a knack for uplifting, encouraging, and nourishing others. We can definitely see these qualities with the remarkable worldwide humanitarian efforts she has completed over the years. Often good looking, they win over others with their charm, affection, and warmth. They are empathetic and can easily relate to others. This makes them an excellent friend to guide others. They are also very optimistic. Moving on to Leo's second house, this placement signifies a strong sense of self expression and creativity in relation to personal values and material resources. This placement suggests a person driven by their passions and creative instincts, finding value and self worth in expressing and sharing these. Second Lord, sitting in the 11th house, is a huge Raja Yoga in her chart, a wealth yoga connecting the two money houses. Retrograde Pluto in Virgo in the third house. This placement makes an individual meticulous and an analytical thinker. Precision and detail characterize their communication skill. Problem solving is their talent. Angelina Jolie and her brother James Hayden have a close relationship, and he has been constant in her life. They are very protective of each other and have a deep connection. Moving on to retrograde Pluto in the third house gives a keen interest in uncovering hidden truths, secrets, and mysteries, often engaging in deep introspection and research. Retrograde Uranus in Libra in the fourth house. This placement represents someone who is a peacemaker and mediator in their family. They are happiest when their family is doing well, and they feel relaxed and loved at home. They have an unconventional approach to their roots, ancestry, and inner emotional world. They focus on personal growth through self reflection and healing. Rahu and retrograde Neptune in Scorpio in the fifth house. This placement indicates a person who is passionate, creative, and loyal in their relationships. They may also be very observant and have a strong sense of reality. This placement creates a mystery about their personality that others would not be able to crack. Angelina Jolie has been described as a mysterious person due to her private nature, complex personal life, and the aura of intensity she projects, combined with her impactful humanitarian work and sometimes enigmatic public persona. Many people find her fascinating because they don't always fully understand her motivations and inner thoughts. Individuals may possess a dreamy, imaginative, and mystical approach to self expression, creativity, and personal fulfillment. They may have a complex relationship with their creative pursuits, hobbies, and romantic relationships, often undergoing periods of introspection and internal evaluation. Regarding their passions, desires, and self expression, their approach to creativity, romance, and personal fulfillment may be deeply intuitive, imaginative, and mysterious. Moving on to Sagittarius' sixth house. This placement indicates a strong sense of service and focus on health. They have an enthusiastic approach to life's mundane tasks, transforming them into exciting challenges or opportunities for growth. Their individual work becomes a platform for their adventurous spirit. Moving on to Capricorn's seventh house. With this placement, individuals value stability, commitment, and long term success in relationships. They are attracted to partners who are responsible, ambitious, and who share their desire for building a secure and structured life together. They strive for relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and a shared sense of responsibility. They can face challenges with their strong desire for stability and commitment. can lead them to fear or vulnerability, emotional detachment, and a tendency to prioritize work and responsibilities over emotional connection. They struggle to express their emotions and need to learn to open up and communicate their feelings openly and constructively. Moving on to Aquarius 8th house. With this placement, individuals have an innovative and progressive approach to transformation and personal growth. They are drawn to the deep mysteries of life and seek to transform themselves and their lives through unconventional and forward thinking methods. With Aquarius in the 8th house, individuals may have an innovative and progressive approach to transformation and personal growth. They may be drawn to the deeper mysteries of life and may seek to transform themselves and their lives through unconventional and forward thinking methods. They have a strong desire for humanitarianism and social reform, as we definitely see with all of Angelina Jolie's efforts worldwide. They have a strong sense for equality, freedom, and social justice, and seek to assert their values and principles and advocate in these areas. Moving on to Jupiter, Mars, Moon in Pisces in the 9th house. This is a positive combination, makes them physically attractive. They tend to be popular among the opposite sex. Yes, Angelina Jolie makes the heads turn. This placement brings them wealth and power. They have strong, aggressive instincts and can be short tempered. This strong combination in the 9th house of foreign, connected to the 5th house of children, shows how she adopted 3 children from international places as a single mom. Moving on to Aries 10th house. With this placement, the individual has a strong drive to lead, innovate, and make a name for themselves in the world. They are ambitious, competitive, and determined to achieve their goals. They are natural leaders who are not afraid to take risks. They are drawn to fast paced, dynamic fields where they can take charge and make a significant impact. They thrive in environments that allow them to be at the forefront, spearheading new projects and pushing the boundaries. Moving on to Mercury retrograde, Sun, and Ketu in Taurus in the 11th house. This combination of planets can create challenges and disruptions in their social life, career networks, and aspirations, often marked by misunderstandings, delays, and unexpected changes in their goals and professional networks. Mercury retrograde can lead to misinterpretations, mixed messages, and conflicts within their social circles or professional collaborations. Sun and Ketu bless the individual with confidence. Ketu keeps the individual grounded. 11th Lord in the 1st house is Adana Yoga. Money is coming to the individual. Moving on to Gemini 12th house. With this placement, the individual has a deep, introspective, strong focus on the subconscious mind, often leading to a heightened sense of intuition and a desire for self-discovery. These individuals are deeply connected to their intellectual and communicative abilities and may use writing, speaking, and teaching as tools for self-discovery, healing, and spiritual growth. Their natural curiosity and desire for intellectual stimulation drive them to explore various spiritual practices. Now you can see the many strengths in Angelina Jolie's Vedic birth chart, which have made her an impressive woman the world has come to know. That concludes my discussion on Angelina Jolie's Vedic birth chart. If you enjoyed today's video, please like it and feel free to comment. You can share my channel and this video with anyone you know who is curious about Vedic astrology concepts and would like to learn more. If you are new today, welcome to the channel, and please consider subscribing so we can stay connected. I thank all of my current subscribers for all of your support, and I will see all of you soon. Bye-bye.